Hello everyone, how are we all doing? I haven't vlogged for about a month or more now, so welcome back to my first vlog in a little while. I've got a baby sock in my hand that I've just found on the floor. So Ruben is having quite a long nap this morning actually. He's got a bit of a cold at the moment, so I'm just going to let him just like sleep for as long as he wants, and then I think we were just gonna have a lazy morning at home because obviously I'm back at work. Gosh, I need to fake tan my face, I'm so pasty. I'm back at work tomorrow night. I just can't believe it, it's just crazy. I've decided to go back on night shifts, so yeah, I'm back tomorrow night. I'm so nervous. What if I actually like fall asleep? No, I'll be fine. I mean, like, as mums, we're used to being tired all the time anyway, aren't we? So hopefully I'll be able to handle the night shifts. But yeah, I just think that's going to be the easiest thing to do with two children, for me personally, and still keep on top of like housework and jobs because they will be in childcare the day after my night shift. So I'm going to sleep in the morning and then get housework and things done while the kids aren't here. And I just think I'm really hoping it works out, because that'll be really ideal if I can get stuff done during the days when they're not here. Otherwise I was like, gosh, if I go back to working days, when am I going to get anything done? I know people, like so many people do it and they just manage, but yeah, if this works out, this will be ideal. I could really have a nap this morning. Rubes was crying in the night, so I've had broken sleep. I think he's awake. Let's go and have a look. Rubes. Hello. Hi. Hiya. Should we get you dressed? Yeah. Should we get you dressed? Let's turn your dream egg off. Hey. So we have dropped Ruben's 10 o'clock bottle, haven't we? So you are now having 3 6-ounce bottles. So first thing in the morning, last thing before bed, and it's about 2 o'clock in the afternoon as well. But you're on 3 meals a day. You've just turned 9 months. You've got babies all over your nose. Sorry, darling. He hates it when I pick his nose. Yeah, so we have dropped his 10 o'clock bottle, so he's going to have a snack in a minute. It's now 10:30. He's actually slept for ages. Yes. Are you talking? We need to wipe your nose, Mr. Snotty. I can't believe this kid has another cold. He's literally had about 4 colds since Christmas, and it's the end of February. Maybe 5 colds. And you were on antibiotics for an ear infection, weren't you? And you've scratched yourself. Right after I did your nails, you've scratched yourself, haven't you? Should we get you dressed? Should get you dressed. Oh, it's so crusty. I just want to pick it off. Is anyone else like this, or am I just disgusting? I'm gonna miss my Tuesdays with you. I am. What do you want to wear today? No, you come back here, mister. You come back here, cheeky boy. Cheeky boy. Cheeky. So this one's just having his 10 a.m. snack and drink. And then, God, I really need to repaint that. That's awful. That's on our jobs list for the next few months. We're just going to basically repaint the whole house, apart from the boys' bedrooms, because they're fine. But yeah, you're just having 2 biscuits, baby biscuits, and some water. And then we're going to get in the pram and walk to Aldi. I think we're going to walk. We haven't got a lot of time, actually, because you've woken up late, but I can't be bothered to put you in the car twice today. No. So we're going to walk, aren't we? Because Mummy needs to get her steps in. We are just walking down to Aldi, squinting out. It's very bright. I literally look like I've got one eye smaller than the other. Yeah, it takes about 20 minutes to walk. It literally feels like spring today, guys. It's only, I know I said it's like 1 degree outside, but it's only really cold when the wind's blowing. So if you guys wonder why I'm always using a stroller at the moment, it's because my egg pram, basically the chassis broke on it and it's in for repair. And I need to chase it up actually, because it was meant to have been back yesterday. But I'm using this. I can't really talk too much about this yet because it hasn't launched. But it's launching, I think, the 20th of March. So I will tell you a bit more about it then. But I am loving it so far. To be honest, even when I get my egg pram back, I'm probably still going to use this a lot of the time because it's just so easy, like, to fold and put in the car. And yeah, and obviously when I've got both of them, I use the double a lot of the time. But oh my God, you forget how light it is just to push one baby around. And then when I've got the toddler, I like properly struggle. Guys, I literally don't know what possessed me to walk to Aldi. I should have taken the car. I completely forgot that I needed like a multi-pack of Coke Zero, multi-pack of bottled water, plus the other stuff in that bag. And this is a lightweight travel stroller that doesn't have the right wheels for heavy bags, so I'm struggling a little bit. So we have just got back from Aldi and this one has just been screaming in his pram because I left him in the pram while I was making lunch and just like wheeled it into the kitchen because otherwise he literally wasn't gonna let me put him down. You've been screaming your head off, haven't you? He has got the most boring, ordinary lunch today because I didn't batch cook anything for the freezer and he's screaming too much for me to make him scrambled egg or anything. So I've just done him basically a ham sandwich, but like bread and butter and ham separately because you will struggle with a sandwich, won't you? You're still a bit little for sandwiches. He's got some cheddar cheese, some cucumber and some raspberries. He'll probably have a yoghurt as well. But yeah, standard little picky lunch for you. Wiggle, yeah. Wiggle, 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 yeah. You do it again. Wiggle, 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 yeah. I remember Joel went through a stage of doing this, but he did it lying down. Reuben only does that in his high chair. You okay? And no, he's not strapped in at the moment because I'm literally sat right here with him and I'm not leaving him unattended. Guess who woke up? Say hiya. Oh, hiya. Why are you so cute? Mummy has forgotten to wash the bottles during nap time, so that's what I'm going to have to do now. And this one is due a feed right now. So yeah, absolutely winning at life, aren't we? Winning at life. His hair is literally getting so long, it's ridiculous. You've got scruffy hair. Look at it around his ears. So we have just got in the car, he's had his feed, and we are just going to meet my friend. It's 2:25, so I was meant to meet her at 2:30, which is gonna be a few minutes late. So yeah, I'm gonna go meet my friend. She lives like right in the town centre, so we're just gonna walk from her house and go to Primark. and then if I find anything decent in there, I will show you guys when we get back. But I'm in there like most weeks just to pass the time on mat leave, so who knows if I'll find anything different. We will wait and see, but yeah, just heading there now, and I will catch up with you guys in a bit. So we are done, guys. I'm just going to show you what I got in Primark. It's not actually that much. I think I got like 3 things. Oh, I picked up some sushi for dinner from this really nice new sushi place. So I got, because Steve's working till 10 o'clock tonight, and Joel won't be back till about 7:30 for my mum, so I'll just put him straight to bed. And obviously Rubes will have a pouch. There's no point me cooking, so yeah, I'm just going to do Rube in a pouch tonight. So I've got myself a California roll and then a crunchy prawn roll. These are literally my 2 favourite types of sushi. I picked up Ruben this carrot whisk in what's it called, Poundland, for his Easter crate because he loves whisks. And then I just got a little like oversized stripy t-shirt in H&M just to wear with mum jeans. Do you know what, I'm going to go inside and lay this out and show you properly. So yeah, I picked up this oversized sweatshirt, shock horror, it's a beigey brown colour. When do I not wear that colour? He's got this really cute little Scandi basket that we got sent from Scandi Play Basket. It's on Instagram. I haven't shared it on my story yet, actually. I need to do that. But there's literally like loads of little random objects in here that he loves playing with. What do you want to go for, buddy? So I've got about 10 minutes till I'm going to heat up his pouch for dinner. So we're just going to have a play. So yeah, I picked that up. It's just a really long, oversized hoodie. Because I live in those at the moment. Then I got the orange shorts that have kind of gone a bit of viral on Instagram, like what's new in Primark reels. I nearly got the blazer which matches it, but I don't know, I feel like all of it together is very out there. I don't have that many nights like out, although I do have one coming up, but I don't know, I just feel like the whole thing is still a little bit bright together, unless you had a really dressy night out. So I've just got the shorts. I'm going to see what they look like. I got them in a 14 because I'm normally a 12, but Primark, we all know what Primark's like. And I don't want them to be tight on my bum. I want them to be quite floaty. And then I got just a pair of their black ribbed basic cycling shorts because I had these last year and they're literally insane. So I think I've still got them, but it's always good to have a spare pair, although these look quite long. But yeah, we'll try it. But they're just really thick, like ribbed material. And yeah, I think that was it. Didn't get very much in today. And yeah, just my oversized £5.99 t-shirt from H&M. I went for an XL because I literally wanted it not fitted at all. Probably should have got a large, like the XL looks quite big. But I'm just going to literally like tuck it into high-waisted mum jeans, and it's just a casual little outfit. I also saw a stripy crop top in there, like a sleeveless one for summer, which would look nice with mum jeans and like a white shirt. So I might actually have a look online later and see if I can buy that, because I'd already paid when I saw it. But yeah. Hi, gorgeous. You gonna wave? You gonna clap? Oh, I'm gonna miss our Tuesdays together. Yeah, why does it have to go so fast? It makes me so sad. I feel like I've had a month off work, not 10.5 months. I say 10.5, I had the 9-month maternity leave. Thank you, that's really kind. Reuben, have it. Good boy. Mummy, have it. And then I added like loads of holiday onto the start and end, so it's been like 10.5 months. So I can't complain, it's the best part of a year, but your sock's coming off, bud. Sad, I don't want to leave you. Even though I've done it before, so I literally know once you've got the first shift out of the way, you'll be fine. But I've just, yeah, I've got a lot coming, like kind of going on all at once. So obviously I'm going back to work, and then I've got an interview for like my dream job, one of my dream jobs next week. So as you know, I'm a care assistant. I do elderly care because I'm trying to get into like nursing or maternity children's care eventually. Because my parents were both nurses, and when I got made redundant just over a year ago from a corporate, like an office role, because the company basically went bust, I said, this is my call. I'm going to do what I've always wanted to do now and get into care / nursing like my parents. And I just don't know why I didn't do it before. I think it was just a confidence thing. But yeah, I've been doing that. So I said that I always wanted to do maternity care or children's care, but the NHS like you to have some care experience ideally. So I got into elderly care first to give me some experience, and now I've got, because I was just going to apply for maternity or children's, whichever came up first, and it just happened to be that a HCA job on the children's ward at my local hospital came up first. So I applied and I didn't hear back for just over a week, and I thought I haven't got an interview. And then I was at a training day at work last week, just like refresher training prior to going back, and I got a message through to say that I'd got an interview, and I felt really guilty because I was at work. But yeah, that's next week. I probably won't get it, but then I didn't think I'd get an interview, and yeah, we're just going to see how it goes. But I'm very nervous, coupled with the anxiety about going back to work. I just feel like this is a lot. My brain still doesn't work after having kids. So yeah, I'm being interviewed by 2 people as well, which is, I have not been interviewed by 2 people for quite a few years, definitely not since I've had children. So yeah, I'm just so out of touch with all of this kind of stuff. But yeah, hopefully it will go okay. So it's a week tomorrow. So I've got a bit more prep to do, haven't I? But if I get it, it's like quite a bit more money, because I'll just be doing nights, and the NHS pay really well for night shifts. So yeah, it's quite a bit more money each month, which it will be really good because we're due to remortgage this year. So yeah, fingers crossed. Right, I'm gonna go and make his pouch for dinner. What's this? Tickle, 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 tickle. Tickle, 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 tickle. Tickle, 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 tickle. Where's your orange gone? Should we put it in the cup? Pop. You take it out. I'm going to put it in this cup. Just everything in the mouth, isn't it? Everything in the mouth. Whoa! Oh! Oh dear. Whoa! 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 He loves me throwing balls and catching them. Just, you find it really funny, don't you? I don't know why. Whoa! Oh dear! Where did he go? There it is. There's your pine cone, Rubes. Pine cone. You can't eat it, darling. Can Mummy have it? Mummy, oh, okay. Okay, is that in your mouth? Ow, 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 ow. Ow! Ow! Reuben. Squish, squish, squish. Squish, squish, squish. Yay! Squish, squish, squish. Tickle, 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 tickle. Tickle, tickle, tickle. He's trying to eat Mummy's head. Kisses. He loves this little game at bath time where I lay his pyjamas out ready for after the bath, and he'll take them and put them over his face. And he wants me to do peekaboo with him. Where's Reuben gone? Peekaboo! Where's Reuben gone? Peekaboo! It always looks like he's struggling to breathe when he's got it over his face, but when I take it away, he's laughing. Peekaboo! Let's go and get in the bath. So that's it, guys. Reuben's gone to bed, and that's the last day of my maternity leave over. It's really weird though, because I'm going back on nights. I've kind of got like tomorrow as well. So my days that I'm not, because I'm not doing nights in a row, which was probably like a big mistake, but I'm doing Monday night, Wednesday night, and alternate Friday nights. So one week I'll just do 2 shifts, the next week I'll do 3. So basically, like the day of my night shift, I'm just gonna not really sleep because I'll have the kids, and then maybe get like a quick nap when Steve gets home from work, just for half an hour till I leave for work. But that's my plan, and just power through, which I know myself, I know I'll probably be okay with that. And then I've got childcare for the day after my night shift, so I'll be sleeping for the morning and then get up and do jobs in the afternoon, go to bed like normal time that night, and then the day after that I'll have another shift again, if that makes sense. So yeah, so my Monday, Wednesday and Friday days, I do stuff with my friends all of those days. Tuesdays and Thursdays, when I'll be sleeping, we don't really do anything anyway, because that's the days that like everyone's kids are at nursery. So my daytimes, like Monday, Wednesday and Friday, will be staying the same. So I've got like a play date tomorrow morning. I just feel like I was putting Raven to bed and I felt really emotional, and I'm just like, oh my God, I'm never going to get to do this again. But actually I am, like, I'm only going back part-time. It's not as if I'm never going to put him to bed again. I don't know, it's just those emotions, isn't it? Like, oh, it's the last time, but it's not. But anyway, anyone who's going back to work soon, good luck. If you're as nervous as me, I know you'll be absolutely fine. Obviously I've done this before, and I know once the first shift is out the way, it'll be fine. And it is a break. Like, I know some of us are in like tough, like physically demanding jobs, but it is still a break. Like, it's something different, and you get a chance to feel like you again. So yeah, sending lots of love, guys. And yeah, I just think back to the video I made when I just finished work, and I filmed in my car 10.5 months ago, saying, oh my gosh, I can't believe I've just finished work for maternity leave. And oh my God, I've just watched the clip back and I just can't believe where the time's gone. Anyway, I'm going to stop going off on a tangent now. I hope you've enjoyed this vlog. I'm sorry it's a bit bitty, but I did just want to film like the last day of my maternity leave. And thank you so much for watching, and yeah, catch you in the next video. Mwah.